What I just did. This thing over. Hello everybody. Hi my YouTube family. How are everybody is doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Staying here. Okay. How everyone doing? Hi YouTube family. What's going on with you? Betty Grandma is in the house. How everyone is doing? Just want to come and say hi. Mm-hmm. How y'all doing? Let me know where you're coming from. When you come in, how you doing? Let's talk some encouragement words to each other. How you all doing? Welcome to the live chat. Hello, hello, how you doing? What did I just do? Okay. What's showing up? Uh, okay. That's good. Yes. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Today is a blessed day. How you doing? How you doing? Let me know where you coming in from. How y'all doing today? How you doing? How you doing? Can't see that. I don't know what that's doing. Okay. Y'all share. Sorry about that. Hi, hello, hello, hello. How y'all doing? How you doing? How you doing? How everybody doing? One's coming in. How are you? Yes. How you doing? Okay. How you doing? What's up? What's up? Hi. How y'all doing? How you doing? How you doing? Good for y'all to come in. Where are you from? Let me know where y'all from. Let me know where y'all from. Come on in. Let me know where you're from. How you doing? You're from India? Okay. All right. United States. I'm from the United States, Florida. I don't know what that is. How you doing from America? Okay, Jason. Okay. I don't know what is that, Spain? Leo? What you're saying? What bring you here? Tell me why you on my live. What brings you here? Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, Jackson. I appreciate it. Y'all, I'm trying to get my watch hours up. Y'all, trying to get my watch hours up to watch something. Okay, what? What you want to see? Tell me what you want to see. All you're going to get is good news and blessings over here. That's all you're going to get. We not with negativity. Thank you. Well, I don't know. I don't know what's. I don't know. I don't know how to sing too good. I'm not a real good singer. From Russia. All right. Okay. That's what's up. Mhm. That's so good. My auntie. How you doing? Okay, bye. I ain't asked you to come on here anyway. So bye bye. I don't know. What's yours? I don't got nothing to do with all that. I'm not. I'm not. Yeah, I don't have time for all that. They be coming in with that weird stuff. And they have I don't even know what he be saying. Yeah, it's a nice day, Alvin. Yes. Thanks. How y'all doing? Just want to come on and say hey to everybody. You know, my YouTube family, the ones that all you're gonna get is niceness over here. Ain't nobody got time for all that crazy stuff. Nobody got time for that. hmm God bless you too. Thank you so much. Bless you too. With many blessings. hmm Thank you. Cheers. Okay. I don't know what all that is. Okay. Hi. How you doing? How y'all doing? Whew. Yes. Who is anywhere anybody having like bad weather? I know in some places they're having some bad weather. hmm Oh, you is where you from? What area you in? You don't have to say exactly, but I know some places are having some bad weather. Oh, okay. Yeah, 'cause they said it's going through the like that area, Alabama, New Orleans, and stuff like that. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. Oh, it's raining. Oh, okay. We be getting some rain sometime off and on, so it's kind of like it's kind of cloudy, and then it's I don't know where we at. Love you too. hmm Hi, how you doing? Glad to see y'all come in. Thank y'all. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Yes. Working on trying to get my watch hours up. And if anybody got any good to say to somebody on here, you can say it. Give somebody something encouraging. Encourage somebody today. That's what the day should be, an encouraging day. Helping somebody to go along when they're going through something. Even when it's bad or even when it's good. Encourage somebody to do good. Encourage them to do good. Everybody needs some encouragement. Everybody. Encourage somebody. That's what you should be trying to do. Help somebody. Love on somebody. Being nice. Not being evil and star-hearted and all that stuff. That's not good to be. That's a bad spirit in a person that does that. Yeah. Thank you. A good-hearted, kind word. Cause you know what? What I've learned that when people do that, and they be so hard hearted and evil and nasty. They nothing good is in them. That's what's gonna come out as all bad thoughts, all evil stuff. So if you a hard hearted person, you don't look for nothing good to come out of that individual. Yeah, I'm from Florida. Mm-hmm. So you don't look for good things to come out of something that's bad. And that's just the way it is. You just got some nasty people in the world. And that's real. And just because like when you come on here and you say all kind of things to people, and I stress this a lot, I'm gonna give Jackson a shout out. Shout out to Jackson. Yes. Thank you for coming on, Jackson. Giving Jackson a shout out. Yeah. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being on. Thank you. hmm Y'all ever tried these cookies right here? They is good. Anybody ever tried these? Yeah. Yeah, they good. I like them. hmm And they is so good with a salad. Eat them with a salad. hmm They are. Now I go to Sam Club. I get me a whole big box. Because I don't like a lot of sweet stuff. And I just say, this is so good. This is like the cinnamon and brown sugar. My grandchildren, they tear them up. hmm Ain't much my dog like them. She know the bag sound when you open it up. She be listening. hmm Yep. hmm Yeah, it's kind of hot down here, boy. Mm. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. I got another page too. It's called Sister Davis Bible Study. Now on that page there, I'm just doing strictly spiritual stuff. And I will start. I just started that page, so and I will be doing like really a lot of lessons on there, and it's talking on about the Word of God. So if you into it, you're welcome to go to it. It's Sister Davis Bible Study. So that is more spiritual. I am working on that one. So it is pretty much growing, and I just like to, and I really like do a lot of encouraging things. And this page right here is more like my family page, but we're also um, give spiritual, encouragement on here too. How you doing? Yeah, and cause it's good to be a positive person. Not we ain't about that negativity or none of that stuff. About being happy, showing some love no matter what you're going through in life. Still whatever you're going through, you still want to be have some love there. I'm not gonna let what I'm going through get me down or take the advantage of me. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that because I'm trying to and like on this page, I just recently started this page. Um, Actually this year, well, about a month ago. Let me see. I make sure I'm right. About 2 months. It's been about 2 months, maybe. But I'm really, my daughter, the one had got me into it, and because I'm always doing little petty little things with my grandchildren, so they called me Petty Grandma because I love to like play games with them, do a lot of little stuff with them. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I just like to do a lot of stuff with my grands, my family, just showing love, you know, for something they can just go back and look at, grandma love to have fun with us, and stuff like that. I try to get my husband, included, but he's not no camera person. He don't be want to get into it. Yeah, thank you. So, and I just show it, just having fun with them. Yeah. So y'all gonna see like different ones on there, the ones that I can get with my grands, but the ones that you see the most on there is the ones that I really see a lot is my daughter children, the saying and the kids. I see them more. Them, you know. Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm working on it, trying to get there too. So is that your subscribe name right there? Is Jackson? So I can go and subscribe to you. Give me your subscriber name. Let me see. Let me see. Give me, yeah. No, I will send it to. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, send it to me so I can subscribe. Cause what had been happening was I try to go back and subscribe to the ones that subscribe to me, and I can't find them. So that's why I said now I know that I need to ask for the correct subscriber. Your subscribe thing. Yeah. So that's what I be trying to do is like the ones that, yeah, if you subscribe to me, put it in the chat or whatever so I can go back to you and subscribe to you. And what I do too, I do go look at your stuff, and when I look at it, I do look at it all way and I like it and everything. Okay, Ed Jackson. Okay. All right, I got you. Mm-hmm. Hold on, I got you. On my other phone, so I can make sure I subscribe to you. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's Ed Jackson. Yep, yep. How y'all doing? How you doing? Okay. Yeah, okay. Trying to make sure I got that thing. Oh, I'm putting the wrong thing on. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's the tentative. Okay, I got you. Okay, I just subscribed to your channel. Okay. Yeah, I just started mine. Okay, gotcha. Just keep going. That's what I did. I just kept going and just putting kept posting, and that's what I'm still doing. Just posting. I'm learn, but I need to post more, and I'm just trying to post more too. Get in the rhythm of posting even more on my channels. So the more, I guess, the more you post, the more it be pushed out and stuff like that though. So I'm learning myself. So yeah. So I am working on. I'm learning as I go. I'm learning stuff. I'm learning new stuff. And when you sit back and you just listen at other people or what they saying and stuff like that, and then you just kind of like take notes and just go from there. And I be bugging my daughter to death too sometimes, be asking her stuff. Okay, how you do this, how you do that, and this and that. You trying to figure out certain stuff. So I'm learning myself. But I will be, especially on my other channel, I will be doing more, and I'm gonna be doing like Bible study live too on there. You know, so once I'm able to go live, yeah. So I am trying to build my watch hours up. That's the most definitely thing that I'm trying to do. Yes, doing that. Just want to come on and say hi to me, to the YouTube family. So okay, I have to. Okay, thank you too. You too, and you have a blessed day too. Thank you so much. hmm Just keep going, keep going. hmm All you're doing, how you doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Come when you come in, let me know where you coming from. How you doing? How you doing? I went yesterday to my granddaughter's school. They had the grandparent breakfast. I thought that was really nice, for the grandparents to come and eat breakfast with the grandchildren. And I really think that that was really nice for them to do that, you know. Even though the food ain't, ugh, but it was nice, you know. Just being there makes it what make it nice. Yeah. Hey, you don't do keep doing it. Yes, yes, we will. Yeah, just keep posting. I'm definitely gonna go in there and look at everything. Yeah, keep it going. Cause there's stuff it'll pop up. I'll see it most definitely. hmm So I just be trying to put some. How y'all doing? Yes, yes. Come on in. Come on in. How y'all doing today? But you know what? I bet you if I was talking about somebody's business, boy, it would have been lit up. It would have been a whole bunch of people on here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if I was talking about somebody's business. But anybody know Frankly Beverly Mays? Um he just passed away. He was a legend, one of the good singers. Yeah, yeah, you have a good day too. And I've been, you know what? I kind of like been looking. If you ever been paying attention, that a lot of the legend singers, the older ones that really that knew how to sing and knew how to put good music out, they leaving. You know, being deceased and stuff. And, you know, like Frankie Beverly Mays, he was a good singer. You know, that's what you called it, real music. You know, when I was in the world and stuff, that's what you call some real music then, with Frankie Beverly Mays and all them, Miles J and all them. That was some good music then. The music that you can understand. You know, um, a lot of good artists. You know, that sung good music. That music that you understood what they were saying. Nowadays, you can't even understand that stuff. You don't even know what you hearing. You don't know if they telling you to go jump off the roof or what, or run into something. You don't know what this music saying to you now. So that, you know, when they sung love songs, they knew how to sing them. Luther and all them, you know, they songs had meaning to it. Keith Sweat, you know, all them legend singers though. A lot of people, you know, legend singers. That was the real music then. But now this music here, mm. I won't even waste my time looking at it, listening at it, looking at it either. Yeah, that's when I used to be in the world doing those kind of things. But I'm just saying they still was good songwriter, you know, good song singers and stuff like that, but you understood what they were saying. Now you don't understand what this stuff is being said. You really don't. I don't know. They be like, I'm like, what? Sounding like computers and all that damn man. I'm like, man, what is he saying? I don't know what he's saying. I'm like, what? 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 Can anybody interpret that for me? I don't know. That ain't no real music to me. So now this stuff, that's what they need to bring the old school. They need to let the old school teach the young ones how to do something. Let them teach you how to make some real music. Cause this stuff they making now, boy, look at him. It sound like some garbage can stuff. Real songs. That's why they had all them babies back then. I had a couple of them too. You know, that's why you see a bunch of babies was being born. And the old ones on here, they know what I'm talking about. They know. But this music here now, baby, you can't understand none of this stuff. Talking about knocking somebody out and this and that. I'm like, what kind of music this is? Music these days. How they be making Grammys with off all that? They be like, me. Child, please. Mm-hmm. Even some of the gospel singers now, they don't got away from the real stuff. They ain't singing like they used to either. You got to be careful with some of that music, and that's real. Now, when I listen to a lot of gospel music now, I have to listen at the words, what's being said. You have to listen at what's being said in the music. Am I right? Mm-hmm. And that's real. You have to listen at this music now. This music is, whew, yes, some of it is so corrupt. Yes, how y'all doing? Tell me about it. Anybody like the old school music or the new school? Put it in the comment. If you was one of those ones that liked the old school music and the church music or this new stuff that they got now. I just want to see how many. Put it in the comment. Let's see where your mind at. Old school or new. Just put old or new in the comment. I guess they don't care. Old or new? Which one you like? Y'all scared to say something? Well, it must be some young people on here, cause the old know what I'm talking about. They know. Yes. Just want to come on and say something to the people, my YouTube family. Just want to say something. And I hope y'all having a blessed day today. I hope y'all having an encouraging day and a wonderful day. Love on somebody. Say something positive. If you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all, because you don't want it to come back to you. So whatever you say out of this, make sure that it's something good, because what comes out, that's what defiles the body. So if you are speaking on good terms, you speaking something good to somebody, which is good, it comes back to you. So if you're speaking something evil and which is bad, it comes back to you. So whatever you put out there, that's what's going to come back to you. So learn to do good by people. And I stress that so much because, we the one make the world go round. So love on people, even if they mistreating you or whatever, put them in God's hand. Let God handle them. Because one thing about it, He will do it. He will, because see, God is terrible in His doing. And nobody can match up to what He got going on. Nobody can. I don't care who you are. You could be the richest, the famous, or whatever you is in this world. You can never match God. So if you mistreat somebody, God's still going to get you. So learn to treat people right. And I stress this so much because it's going to come up again. It's going to come right back to you. So how you treat an individual is coming back to you, and I promise you that. So like they say, what goes around, it comes right on back around to you. So you're not going, if it don't hit you, it's going to hit somebody. It'll even hit your children. Somebody in your family, it's going to come back to and get that same treatment that you dishing out to somebody else. So you better be mindful and be careful how you treat people. And I just stress this so much. Showing love is one of God's biggest things. He said, love people the way I love you. But a lot of people still ain't going to do it. A lot of people still ain't going to treat people right. They still going to have that animosity in their heart. They still going to be evil. They still going to be hateful. But at the same time, ask God to clean you up. Ask God to make you a better person. But you got to allow Him to do it. You got to allow Him to come in and range with you and fellowship with you, live with you. It's on a daily basis. And you got to understand, living this life, it's a daily basis. It's a day, every day that you have to work at. It's something that you have to work at every day. It's living for God, being right with God, living a better life. Because I'm going to tell you, it's easier to live right than to live wrong. Because living right, you ain't worried. You're not distressed. You're not, your mind won't be so easy to be disencouraged. You won't be a person that you always I'm stressed out. I'm having anxieties, and you won't be that type of person that like what they call it, bipolar. Them ain't number spirits that you allow to come in and range with you. That's all it is. They are bad spirits that you allow to come in and to defect your mind, your body, your soul, everything about you. So you allow these spirits to come in, and that's why they have so much control. That's why they doing so much, because you know what? You allow them to range with you. So that's why I'm saying you have to ask the Lord every day, Lord, creating me a clean heart, renew the right spirit within me. Because you know why? When you ask him that, then it's not in you to mistreat nobody. It's not in you to do anything wrong or talk bad to anybody. Because if you do, you catch yourself saying something harsh to somebody, you'll catch yourself. When you do that, just tell her, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk hard to you." Because every day is a working process for me too. It's for me too. I have to train myself every day. Every day I have to train myself in doing good. It's natural to you to do wrong. It's because we were born in sin. So that's your natural affection. It's nothing for you to know how to do anything that's wrong because you was born in sin. But we have to train ourselves as doing what's right. We have to train ourselves of being loving one another. We have to train ourselves as doing what God called us to do. We have to train ourselves to because we already know our nature is sin. We used to this stuff. We don't. That's why we so quick to do what's wrong so fast because that's your nature. But when you learn that I have to do better. Tell yourself, I have to do better. I have to want to do better. I want to be a better person. I don't want to be, because don't you know when you round people, and if you're a person that you're always a negative person, and then when you come around certain people and they see you, they be like, oh my goodness. They be ready to get from around you because it's that spirit that's in you that you don't let made a bed in you, and that when you come around, you could feel that evil spirit in you. You can feel it, and that's why people don't want to be around you. That's why people run from you. And a lot of time people don't, when you calling somebody, they won't even answer your phone call. They don't want to deal with you because you're an evil-minded person. You're mean. You're arrogant. It's everything is about. And that's why. And you wonder why people don't want to deal with you. It doesn't matter what you have, or where you come from, or whoever you is. If you are mean, you could be the richest person it is. If you're an evil nasty person, they're gonna talk about you bad. But they ain't gonna really want to be around you because you know why? It's your mindset. Cause it's what you know you your high mind and pride, how you treat people, and that's just because they'll be like, "Child, I wouldn't spend a whole day with you," and that's bad. When you got people that don't want, they be trying to hurry up and get from around you because you a evil person. That's bad. When no one want to deal with you, they be like, "Oh, I'll be glad when she leave. I'll be glad when he leave. Oh, I can't stand him all the time." But they deal with you just because. And a lot of people do that. They deal with individuals just because it's family, just because you work with them, just because oh they just, I just have to do it because you they boss, or whatever it is. People just deal with you just because. And I don't want nobody to deal with me just because. Just because I'm your boss, just because I'm this and that, and then in order for you to get this, you need to be nice to me so you can get that. Just because. And that is so rapid in the world today. A lot of people deal with each other just because you know why? You're an evil, nasty person. You don't care how you talk to people. You don't care you just don't care. You just don't. I don't care. Well, I'm gonna treat them just how they treat me. I don't care. They treat me bad, I'm gonna treat them bad. People got that bad. I don't care. You don't love me, I don't love you. I don't care. Because, look, I don't care don't have a home. It has nowhere to stay. And when you got that mindset like that, that you don't care, and you don't care about nobody but yourself, there ain't nobody gonna want to deal with you. Nobody gonna want to deal with you. And guess how you'll know? Get up in the hospital somewhere and you on your back and you sick. See how many come see you. See how many call your phone. Oh, what? What? She go to jail. See how many friends you got. See. See. So watch how you treat people. Watch how you do things to people. You want good. You sow out good, you're gonna reap good back. So whatever you sow is coming back to you. You might not reap it. If you got children or whatever, and you might not reap, but your children will. You'll be wondering why I'm going through this and why I'm going through that. You sowed that. So whatever you dish out comes back to you. Like the word say, you'll reap what you sow. And that's a true saying. And you know what? It ain't sitting around the corner no more. You know how it take a long time for you to reap something back. No, it's sitting right there waiting on you, right beside you. Right there waiting on you. So that's why I stress it so much. Love people. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Treat people the way you want to be treated. When I see people mistreating me, I back up because I don't want to treat them the way they treat me. So I back up and leave them alone. That's what I do. But I still love them though. But I just won't mess with them like that because you know why? I don't want, because I'm gonna have to answer. I will have to answer for how I treat them. It's not how they treat me, but it's how I treat them, that individual. That's what God's gonna pay me for. Is how I did them. Now, if I went word for word with them, and if I said whatever they said to me, and I started treating them the way they would treat me, I ain't no better than that person. So both of us gonna reap what we sow. What we dushed out, we both gonna reap it. Yes, we are. We both gonna reap it. So, like where I'm at today, I ain't always been here. I ain't always been a person that like I am today. And that's why I ask God to keep me, Lord, where I'm able to keep peace in my heart, where I'm able to see your will, see which way I'm going. Because if I'm a dark-minded person, I'm not going to be able to see it. So that's why you got to ask God to create in you a clean heart and renew the right spirit within you. So you're able to love and do people right, not scamming them and doing all kind of stuff to people, stealing their money, especially the old people, how people scam the old people so bad, taking their money, mistreat them, how you treat your parent, you mistreat your parent, they done got up and ate, you can't even take out time and just take them to the store, spend time with them, and when they done did all they was supposed to do for you, stayed there till you was able to do on your own. And now you got some won't even call them on the phone. Won't even go by and say, I'm coming to clean up for you, mama. I'm going to do this for you. Anything you need me to do for you. The Bible said, and when you get older, you're supposed to help take care of your parents. Love them. Don't you know God will bless you even more if you did good by... See, people don't understand. When you do good by your parents, loving them and respecting them, it doesn't matter how old you is. When you doing the will of God, when you respecting your parents and you helping your parents, you loving on your parents, you doing what God told you to do by your parents, don't you know God will bless you so? He will bless you so. And some, I'm going to be honest with you, like all these nursing homes and stuff, people, parents shouldn't be in these nursing homes. They didn't put you away, some of them. The ones that done took care of their children and bent back and forth, went without food for them. You ought to have been loving and helping your parents. I ain't gonna let my mama go there. Or I ain't gonna let my daddy go there. But these people don't care. They don't care. And then make it so bad. This is the thing. This is the kicker. That a person, this what gets me. This is what behooves me. This what behooves me. When you get with an individual that ain't got a good relationship with their parents, or they don't really care about their parents, they can care 2 cents, and you get with them, and they treat their parents in a kind of way, talk to them in a kind of way, and you get with them, and they want you to treat your parents. You can have a good relationship with yours, and they're gonna want you to treat your parent the same way they treat theirs, and they're gonna try to find every little fault it is in your parent to try to make you see all the wrong that it is in your parent, to cause you and your family, your mom and your dad, to separate from you. They're gonna find every little fault it is, because you know why? They ain't got no respect for their own, and they want you to be in the same position. I wouldn't even want to be with nobody like that. I wouldn't want to be with nobody. If you cuss your own mom and dad out, it's peace with mine. You ain't got no respect for mine. Not what brought me in the world. Not what took care of me when I couldn't even take care of my own self. You ain't finna disrespect that. Because God say, obey your parents, that you may live longer upon the land. That you will live longer by you respecting your parents. Obey them, respect them. Where you will live longer upon the land. You want to be blessed by God, doing right by your parents, loving on your parents, being respectable. It don't matter how old you are. You could be 30, 40, 50 years old. And I just sit there and look how someone, they say all kind of bad language in front of, respect just gone. Cussing in front of them, doing any and everything in front of them. When you was younger, you know you didn't do that. You didn't talk like that in front of your parents. You didn't do that kind of stuff. But nowadays, people, the respect going out the window. Respect going out the window. I'm telling you, respect going out the window. People don't lost that. They don't care no more. They don't care no more. But if you want God to continue blessing you, be one of them ones that say, I'm going to obey and I'm going to respect my parents regardless of how old you is. Yeah, someone could be real mean, but you do your part. That's the main thing of you doing your part by your parents. You doing what's right by them. So God can honor what you do. If you want God to honor what you do right. That's all I'm saying. And God will bless you even more. When you're a person that you doing right. So when it's your time to go before God, you may leave for your parent do. But at least you did what God told you to do. You respected and you obeyed. You honored what your parents said. Some have some mean ones. Other people had to raise you, but you still supposed to honor them. If somebody else had to adopt you and keep you and raise you just like you they own, you ought to say, look, at least they had the love to keep me and to take me in their home as being one of their children. This my parent. I'm going to love on them. I'm going to appreciate them. I'm going to treat them like God called me to treat them. Just because you found out about your other parent, that even if they weren't able to take care, you still love them. Yeah, oh, why you didn't keep me? Why you kept them and you didn't keep me? Maybe at the time, you got to realize, maybe at that time, she couldn't afford to keep you. She couldn't afford to keep you. So she had to put you with somebody that gonna love you. Yeah, sometimes we may get put in the wrong hands. We may do. You know, in life, we go through a lot. Sometimes some people get put in the wrong hand. But you know what? Even if you was mistreated by that individual, ask for forgiveness. Ask them to, you know, you forgive them in your heart. So they don't have a strong hold on you as, you know, now that you're a grown individual. That, you know, I went through a lot and this and that. Don't let that have a strong hold on you. Don't let that keep you from doing right by people. Because a lot of people let that mess them up, and they keep that stronghold of how they was treated when they was young, and then they just hurt people, and they just mistreat people. They hurt them. They start doing all kind of stuff. They start turning into murderers and all kind of stuff. Things just done happen to them, and they allow the enemy to take control of their life. And that's why you see a lot of this stuff going on too, because of what they went through in childhood. My childhood wasn't always easy. It wasn't easy. But guess what? I thank God for where he got me at today. Where he have me today. Because nobody could have did this but God. Nobody could have got me where I'm at but God. Nobody but God. He the one kept me, and he provided, because I lost my mom at an early age. But God was still there with me. Lost my father as when I got older, but guess what? God's still here with me. And when you learn that God said, I will never leave you, nor will I forsake you, he's always there. And it's true. He's always there. He's always there. No matter what you're going through, he's always there. That's why I'm saying, regardless of what you're going through, put God in your heart. To love, to love, to love. Treat your children right, treat your family right. And the people that you don't get along with and treating you all kind of way, get away from them. You don't have to accept mistreatment. You don't have to let people walk all over you. God still love you, but you don't have to allow those things for people to treat you in a, okay, you know, they don't love me, my family don't love me, I got to love myself. Don't let it have a strong hold on you. You still have to live your life. And some people think like that, and their family could really be loving them, but it's their mind just twisted the wrong way, and they'll still think that nobody loves them. But their family study be reaching out to them, trying to help them, but they feel like my family don't love me. That's just the wrong mindset. But the ones that family don't love them and don't do nothing for them, yeah, I love them, but I stay away from them. But you got some that do love their family, do love their children, and trying to reach out and help them and do this, and they get kicked in the back. But after a while, that'll play out. That'll play out after a while. When you trying to help an individual and they don't want to receive your help, you'll get tired. Mama get tired, daddy get tired, grandma get tired, sister, brother, friend, even the pastor get tired. God get tired. When you keep rejecting him, he gets tired. He let you go. He go ahead on and let you destroy your own self. You'll destroy your own self. Because why? You don't want to do right. You don't want to be right. You don't want to love right. You don't want to obey. You don't want to do nothing right. But it's all about what you want. How you living, you mean and you nasty. You feel like you right. But all the time you wrong. You got this mind that everybody's wrong except you. You don't take nothing for yourself or what you're doing in life. It's always what somebody else doing to you, what they doing. But what are you doing to somebody? What are you doing? What trouble you cause in a person's life? What are you doing? It's not about you. Even in a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship, whatever, you have to know each other to get married. It's not about one-sided person. It's not about who got the most. It's not about that. It's about growing together, loving each other. if you love a person, you're gonna do right by them. You're gonna treat them the way you want to be treated, not being controlling, not being a control mind freak. Because some people is just controlling, control mind freak. Everything you want, everything to go your way. No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing this. Yeah, okay. You got some people, they just so controlling. And everything, they want everything to go their way. They want everything to go their way. It's a one-sided relationship. I won't even want to be in a relationship like that with nobody. I was once in a relationship like that with my first husband. And I said I would never in my life. I said, Lord, to get me out of this, I never let another man put me in that position ever again. Because you're not my dad. I'm not your slave. I'm your wife, or whatever you is to that individual, and you need to treat them like that. You need to treat them like they're a part of you. So you have to treat people the way you want to be treated. You can't just say it's just about me. No, and that's why a lot of relationships don't last. Don't last because you put people in a bondage, in a slave mentality. It's all about what you say just because you're the man. How you doing? And it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. You should be able to work together. You should be able to communicate. It shouldn't be about one person. Oh, just because you the man, I run things. It shouldn't be like that. And just because you the woman, you shouldn't want to run everything. You gotta work together. You gotta work together. And that's what it's about. That's what keeps a relationship. That's what keeps a bond. And when you treating people right, loving like you're supposed to love as being individuals. And you won't be so distressed. You won't be so having so many anxieties and being depressed and suicidal and all kind of stuff. You won't be feeling that kind of way and mad and angry about everything. Ask God, Lord, create in me a clean heart and renew the right spirit within me. I need to be cleansed, Lord. First me. Because if you all messed up, you can't help nobody. You can't help nobody if you all tore up on the inside and messed up and dark, shaded. No light nowhere inside you. When people come around, they can feel those spirits. You can feel those evil spirits on people when you are around them. You can feel it. You can tell when things are not right. You can look at them and see it. A spiritual mind person can see it. You will know if it's not right. That's why nobody can fool me. Because I pays attention and I look and I look at your actions and I watches you. When you're around me, I could tell if it's something right or something wrong with you. My children will tell you, boy, you can't fool mama. I learned to pay attention, not be so quick to judge and not be so quick to not. I pay attention to you, and you can believe that. And that's how we have to get. We have to learn how to be right. Be right. We have to learn these things. We have to learn these things. And you know what? I'm gonna come on even. I'm gonna start back coming on even more because I see a lot of things, even with us young people, y'all, us women, and I ain't talking bad about our women, because I'm a woman myself, and I say this because I see a lot of young people, a lot of young girls, babies. They let them walk around with their belly all out, half dressed. My mama didn't play that. We couldn't walk around like that. I didn't let my girls do it either. I mean, I didn't allow that with my girls. I raised them better than that to cover themselves. And, and I tell them that's not a good look on a young woman. It's not a good look. You drawing attention to yourself the wrong way. The wrong way. But when you try to talk to these young girls now, they'll say, oh, you old fashioned. Or, people don't dress like that no more, and people don't do this and that no more. But look, it got me where I'm at today. I ain't flashy with my body. I ain't flashy. I'm not quick to show a man. And when you dress like that, it's hard for you to get a real man. Because you know why? You already showing everything in the streets to everybody else. So how you expect for a man to come in and love you like you should be loved? And this is what I tell them. You got that. You the one got to have respect for your own self. The respect go to you first. And if you dressing in a kind of way, how you expect for anybody to respect you? Create in me, Lord, a clean heart. Renew the right spirit in me. I ain't off the subject. So if I'm clean, if I got a clean heart, I ain't got no business walk around here half naked. I ain't old fashioned, but guess what? My body is for my husband. And they pick at people when they all covered up and the women's all covered and stuff. You know why? Because her jewels is for her husband. That's for her husband, not for the streets. Yes, I do. That's for her husband. And that's what women fail to realize in this lifetime now. Dressing naked ain't what it is. That's not what it's about. All you doing is causing yourself to have a name. Why do they think that's so cute with their belly hanging out? I be trying to figure it out when not. Cover yourself up. Everybody don't want to see that. I know I don't. But that's in today's society now. That's what you see. The young women don't have respect no more. Because you know why? The older women ain't teaching no more because they helping them to dress like that. They helping them to be looking like street women. Young men ain't respecting them no more, calling them out their name when they don't want to talk to them. Then they call them out their name and stuff. Because, oh, you ain't nothing anyway. Because this is what the things that they say, oh, she ain't nothing anyway. Look at her. Look how she dressed. And that's why I tell my girl, look, you want a good man, dress like you a good woman. Dress like you a good woman. Look like something when you walk in the streets. Cover yourself up. You don't have to show everybody what you got. You don't have to show them that. You don't have to dress like that. You can still be a woman and cover yourself up. You just having respect for yourself. That's all it is having respect. You got respect. Because you ain't out there showing your goods to everybody. Everybody can't see what you got. Nobody but your man. You should dress like that for your man at home. That's who you entertain that way. But when you showing it to everybody in the streets, everybody see what you got. You ain't got nothing secret. Nothing secret about you anymore. Because you know why? They already know you going to dress nasty. You going to look common to them. This is a common look for you. Young women, this just going to be a common look. They already know you just nasty dress. That's just you. You like to show your body. And then you wonder why so many young girls missing. So many young girls being followed. So many young girls this and that. Why? Because you put it out there. You put it out there. Parents getting mad. Why you looking at my daughter like that? Look how you got her dressed. But you want to get mad with the man for looking at her. You want to get mad because you got her dressing like that. You got her looking like she trying to sell something. You do. You bought the clothes. But you want to get mad at that individual because they looking at how you got your daughter dressed. And I said, a lot of women do that. What she mad for? She the one bought the clothes for her. Now you mad at that man because the man looking at her. And he probably looking at her saying, why does she got her daughter dressed like that? Why she got her daughter looking like that? And then you get mad. Y'all get mad. Young girls walking all through your house with their butt cheeks hanging out in front of you. And no respect for their daddies. No respect for them. No kind. My girls couldn't even come out the bathroom without being dressed. I didn't even play that. You ain't walking around my house with no towel wrapped around you. You take your clothes in the bathroom, you put them on in the bathroom, and you come out fully dressed. That was my rules in my house. And today, when they hear, they still do the same thing. And I taught my grandchildren to do it too. You got to teach these children to have values and respect with their bodies. And I know some might not like what I'm saying today, but it is true. You won't see a lot of little young girls walking around here looking half naked with them little nasty little shorts on, all in front of the camera, doing all that there, shaking it. You got perverts and all this molesters, all this kind of stuff on there looking. But you the one entertaining them. You allowing your daughters to entertain them. Don't get mad with the society about what you doing. And God gonna hold you responsible for what you teaching your children. He's gonna hold you responsible for you allowing your daughter to dress like that. Young girls, when you the one supposed to be teaching them the way how to dress, how to be women, how to grow up and be something about themselves, how to respect themselves. But we go buy all them little bitty shorts. We go buy them little bitty shirts, squeezing them to death, showing everything, every print, everything it is on them. But you want to get mad. I know some may get mad with me, but it need to be told. They say this the 2000. Well, I'm finna give it to you like the 2000. I'm gonna give it to you raw. So you come on my channel, this is what you gonna get. You gonna get the real stuff. You gonna get the real talk. I ain't sugarcoating nothing for you. So I'm gonna give it to you. You come on this hill, this is what you gonna get. You gonna get the real stuff. Cause it need to be told. It need to be told how we see young people, how we see our young girls looking. They can still look beautiful and nice, having them dressed nice and looking like somebody. They don't have to look like prostitutes and like they trying to sell something. I tell my granddaughters the same thing. Don't come around me looking like that. Don't dress like that. Don't do that. Don't carry yourself like that. Carry yourself decent. Be a decent girl. Be somebody decent. Love yourself enough to put on you some clothes, some real clothes. You don't have to show your shape. You don't have to do all that. You don't have to dress like that. And that's what's wrong, parents, mothers. We don't have to dress our daughters like that. Our young teenagers, that's why you catch hell with them, because you know why? You allow them to do what they want to do. You allow them to dress how they want to dress. And guess what? Now they kicking it in your face. They don't want to listen at you. They don't want to hear nothing you got to say. And they telling you what to do. And they telling you what they gonna wear, what they gonna do, and everything else. You know why? You done lost all self-respect. You done lost that parenthood when you allow them to do these things to you. You allow them to do this. God will back you up. If you carry them the way that God said carry them, He will back you up. Stop allowing these children to have your power. Stop allowing them to have your parent power. We give it away to the children. We allow them to have our parent power. But not me. You coming in my house, it's what I say. That's what's going to go. In my house, that's what's going to go. That's why a lot of my grandchildren don't want to live with me. Because you know why? It's a different raising him. It's totally different. from how your mom and your daddy raised you, it becomes different with me. Because you know why? I'm going to keep parent power. You got to learn how to keep your parent power regardless of how the children act. God will back you up with them. They could be the baddest child it is. But when, hey, let me tell you something. When they feel like they want to blow up at you, when they want to act crazy, you act crazy and right along with them. You give it to them. Because God will back you up. If you keep your parent power, God will back you up. It don't matter what the police say. It don't matter what the judge say. God will back you up. God will back you up. Because you know why? With the Lord, you got more power. You got more strength. Everything with God. God will make a way for you to do what you're supposed to do by them children. You don't want to give up your power. We give it up. You give it up to the children. You listen at what the state say. You falling behind them. But it's what God say. It's what God say. That's why we catch so much hell out of them. That's why we're going through so much, because you know why? We're going by what man say. But it's what God say. And that's why you see a lot of children doing what they doing. He said, bring a child up in the way that they should go. And when they get older, it will not depart from them. We done got away from the word of God. We only take part of the words. We're only going to take what we want to take to live by. Some say, well, I don't eat meat or I don't eat pork, but you're doing everything else. You ain't cut loose nothing. But you saying, Lord, created me a clean heart, renew the right spirit in me. We want God to do so much, but we ain't letting go nothing. We ain't letting go nothing. We ain't letting go nothing. But we want God to do so much. And that's real. We want God to do so much, but we ain't doing nothing. We're allowing these children. And that's why we can't hardly protect them no more. We can't hardly save them no more. Because the enemy of this world has taken over. He's their master now. Because we allow the enemy of this world to be their father, to be their mother. We allow them to lead us in the way that they want us to go. But you know what? I love y'all and everything, but I got some things that I gotta do. But I love coming on and talking. But I'm just telling you, on this channel, it's gonna be some real stuff. So I ain't gonna play with you. So if you don't want to come on my channel, then pass it on by. Because one thing about it, we're gonna get some real talk on him. And it should make you think. It should make you say, you know, yeah, she right. You know, I have been doing these things and I have been doing that thing. But I'm gonna tell you, work on putting some changes in there, doing some what's right. Work on doing that. Get a change of heart and a change of mind. And let God come on in there and work on. But you know what? I love y'all, but I got things I got to do. But I will be coming back. And I love y'all. Y'all be safe, be encouraged, and keep going. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe and help me to get my watch hours up, y'all. I'm trying to get my 4,000 watch hours. I'm working on that now. But please subscribe and come on back when you get a chance. And I love y'all, and amen and amen. And y'all be safe.